Scorpio, happy birthday to everybody, and the month of November is going to give you this feeling that, you know what, so much has happened already in my life that nothing can destroy me anymore. And you are entering into the November with this very strong, unshakable, like a wall, like a wall, blank, balanced, having your own authority, having your own perception, having your own beliefs, attitudes, and readiness to respond to anybody who is trying to challenge you or come and offend you in some way. And definitely in the month of November, it looks like that you are challenging some sort of authorities. Either you are stepping up and challenging other people who are in a quite authoritative positions. It could be institutions as government. It could be challenging some type of regulations that are being imposed. It could be some challenging your boss, standing strong against your employer, against the government institutions, some sort of judicial or legal representatives that are trying to treat you in unfair manner. Interestingly enough, that there are two cards that are repeating. It is justice reversed, and justice reversed is standing in the third parties as well as standing in your solar plexus. What does it say? Definitely there is going to be an opposition from the outside. It could be all third parties or authorities, institutions who are imposing unfair treatment towards you. Let's say you're receiving some sort of document saying that you need to leave this premises, or you need to pay suddenly higher taxes, or you are being investigated for some specific purpose, or there is some other unfair or even aggressive attitude from somebody towards you. But at the same time, you are standing very strong. It's like, yes, you don't like it. Yes, you are going to be frustrated and you will be literally speechless about what is going on. And either somebody is trying to shut you down, shut you up, that you are not speaking, you're not able to say anything, but you are ready for that challenge. You're ready to stand your ground. And it's like, no matter what, you are going to fight it back and do everything in order to take the situation under the control or bring it out of the block solution to solve the situation as it is. Justice, but the thing is, the justice is coming against you, injustice, sorry. But as well as that, if I'm looking at those other cards, that you haven't been playing a clean game. Maybe you have been, failing to comply with all your life standards, your work standards. Maybe you have been making certain mistakes in the best case scenario. Maybe you have been being even unethical, unmoral. If you have made a mistake, Scorpio, it's important to admit, yes, I made a mistake. If you haven't made a mistake, it's worse, because then you're going to be blamed for other people's mistakes and you will be called accountable. And that's why you need to stand strong. But if you see that you have made a mistake, that you have made some sort of action that is now turning around to you, this is the time when to accept this situation and say, yes, I am guilty. And then the consequences are going to come less damaging or limiting towards you. This is definitely not the time if you are involved in any unethical, illegal activity, starting from, you know, money, work, relationships, lies. These can come everything to the surface. So don't do anything. If you are doing, stop it now, because there is a very high possibility that all the lies or all the secrets are going to come on the surface. Remember, we are in an eclipse period, so this is very powerful, and out of the blue situations are happening, and it's going to give you a lot of headache. So if you can avoid it by seeing this video, do it and react right now. Otherwise, what is happening that, you know, there can be some sort of injustice, blaming each other in the relationships, and definitely your relationship is going to experience either some level of the conflict. It could be as well other third parties are interfering with your relationship, triggering some sensitive points between you and your love partner. Thus, you might be losing the temper inside of the relationship and literally, you know, like damaging the harmony. Maybe you might have it right now. As well as your self-esteem is going to be affected, especially if this injustice is about breaking up and as well divorce. Then in this situation, you're not coming out as a winner. Actually, you are going to be hurt very deeply, regret to say. But why 2 times justice is repeating? This means that you, Scorpio, you need to see the karmic lesson here. There are karmic patterns that are coming up with this eclipse period, and eclipse is about karmic patterns that you need to see, you need to accept, you need to integrate, and you don't need to avoid it or try to blame others. This is their fault. No, you have played a role, and that's why you are here. You just need to see it, accept it, integrate, and in order not to repeat the same mistake over again. That's why it's a self reflection time, why you are in this situation, why this is happening to you, and asking these questions will give you a lot of answers for self development. Another thing is that there are certain choices, if you are working with projects, if you are working with some sort of creative projects, clients, options, directions, here you have to be as well very careful, because you are potentially choosing, you know, what looks on the surface but turns into a nightmare, or this looks such an amazing opportunity, client, project, direction, some sort of creative spark, and then by taking it, because it's reversed, you will see that it's not what you expected. So it's very important that you clearly understand where you are going, why you are choosing, and like thinking about not 3 steps ahead, but maybe 100 steps ahead where it can lead. Because remember, the other parties around you are unfair. They can even take advantage of you, and you will not even notice. And for you, that's why it's so important to tune in, see it. If it looks too good to be true, don't take it. This is not the month when to take any serious decisions, any serious actions, any serious purchases, investments, including. Let's see what is happening. What is the advice for you, Scorpio, in the months of November? Great teacher. The great teacher is literally saying learn from spiritual experiences, or in other words, learn from the life lessons. The karmic lessons are spiritual experiences. These are karmic lessons. Don't think about your materialistic state, what you are going through, what you are losing, what you are experiencing, but see little bit like from a bigger perspective, why you have been drawn to this situation in general, what does it show you on a bigger level. And with this card, it says the great teachers. These experiences are going to be your great teachers that are coming into your life. And your task is just to learn, accept, be grateful, and let it go. And move ahead with the next adventures or next opportunities. If you need to have a personal guidance for any of these topics that you're going through right now and you feel the threat around you, message me on Arrow Sisters. Otherwise, thank you for watching and see you in the next videos.